What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I thought I'd do a little special video for everyone, and I want to showcase you guys my top 10 most expensive cards that I have. This is going to include Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so if you're a collector of either market, this will be a cool video for you guys to watch. Before I get started though, I would like to do some honorable mentions. Like I said, we're going to be going over my most expensive cards in this video. Right now, my most expensive sealed product that I own is this sealed first edition Legendary Duelist Magical Heroes set. Right now, it is going for about 200 bucks. If you look at the Troll and Toad website. So that's about the most expensive thing that's sealed that I own currently right now. And I hope that it'll continue to accrue in value as time goes on. I'm also going to include screenshots in this video with each card, so that way it verifies and backs up my facts of the prices that I'm giving you guys for each card. So this first one is my base set, unlimited base set, Alakazam, which I believe is in near mint condition, and he's going for $70 currently online off the Troll and Toad website. And I'll kind of flip it over so you guys can see the front and the back of the card. So the edge was not bad, centering's good, all that jazz. The next honorable mention here is my first edition ultra rare Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Legendary Collection Kaiba set. He is also going for $70 right now. As you guys can see from the front and the back here, he is in near mint condition. So yep. Going for 70 bucks. And then the last honorable mention here is my first edition Spanish Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Spanish version of Starter Deck Kaiba. Again, near mint copy of this card is also going for $70 online. Take a look at the back here real quick. Can see pack's in fairly good condition, so I would classify that as near mint as well. Coming in at the number 10 spot is my near mint copy of Seiyaru from the DDS video game set that came out back in the early 2000s. I think I initially bought this card online a couple months back for like 20 bucks, and right now it is going for 70. So pretty good value in my opinion. You can tell from the front I bought it in near mint condition, and I've kept it so far in near mint condition, and I don't expect it to get any worse either. So I love how shiny this card is too. All the DDS cards are really cool. The Exodia Head, the Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, stuff like that. I don't have those. This is the only DDS card that I do own right now. Hopefully in the future I can collect some more. And coming in at the number 9 spot is my ultra rare unlimited Blue Eyes White Dragon from Starter Deck Kaiba. Right now this card is going for $70 to $73 online if you go to Troll and Toad. That's for a near mint copy of this card. And I think I have like 4 or 5 other Starter Deck Blue Eyes, but they are all I would put them as lightly played condition. This is the closest one I have to actually being in near mint condition. So I think it would give me the closest shot to getting that $70 to $73 value that this card is going for online. And the reason why I think it's in near mint condition is because a couple months ago I actually bought an LOB Red Eyes Black Dragon that was sold in near mint condition. Focus in there, you guys can see the LOB letters there. So this is unfortunately it's an unlimited copy, so it's not super duper valuable. This card goes for about 50 bucks right now in near mint condition. But if you look at the back of the Red Eyes card here, and I'll grab the Blue Eyes, they are similar, I would say, in condition. I mean, the Blue Eyes has slightly more edge wear. You can see a couple more white scuff marks up around the top here, a little bit up here, but overall they have like a similar background. So if the Red Eyes went for 50 or went and sold for near mint online, then I don't see why this Blue Eyes wouldn't be classified as, you know, a near mint copy. And coming in at the number 8 spot is my first edition secret rare Dark Paladin from Legendary Collection Yugi's World. This guy is currently going for $75, I believe. Let me just double check. Yep. So a near mint copy of this is going for $75 right now on Trollin' Toad. I barely ever played with this card at all, so I am fairly confident that it would get a near mint rating if I ever were to get it graded. You can see the top there is fairly decent. Sides, bottom, everything looks to be in really good condition. So yeah, 75 bucks for Dark Paladin here. And coming in at the number 7 spot is my ultra rare Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anniversary pack. This pack was pretty special because they printed only a select few cards in it. There was a Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Summon Skull, Jinzo, Celtic Guardian, and a couple other cards that had these alternative artworks to them. So right now a near mint version of this card is going for $85 online off of Trollin' Toad. And if we turn it over here, look at the back, you guys can see the back is in great condition as well. Hardly no scuff marks. Again, this is a card that I rarely ever played with, because if you look closely you can actually see the signature right here where my thumb is in this bottom corner. So I always figured as a kid that that signature was going to make it worth a lot of money when it was older, but now I'm thinking that's not necessarily the case. It's probably just because it's from such a special set that obviously is no longer printed. So yep, 85 bucks for this guy. Moving on to the number 6 spot, we're starting to get into the heavy hitters. We have my copy of Dark Magician Girl Secret Rare First Edition from a Legendary Collection Yugi's World, and of course she is in near mint condition. Right now this card is going for, let me just double check, right now this card in near mint condition is going for about 125 bucks online. I mean, she has like a little bit of a mark up in that corner there and maybe a little there, but for the most part I would classify this as near mint condition. If we look at the back, there's hardly anything, if nothing at all, wrong with the back of the card. So yeah, $125 for Secret Rare Dark Magician Girl from Legendary Collection Yugi's World. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have my Near Mint Unlimited copy of Entei from Neo Revelation. And right now he is going for $140 online. Look at the bottom there. There's hardly no damage, if any at all. Turn him over. I mean, there might be a little bit of edge wear up there, a little bit up there, but other than that, I guess maybe in this bottom corner down here. But other than that, the card looks to be in very good condition, so I would classify it as near mint. And moving on to the number 4 spot, we have my copy of Rocket's Mewtwo from the Gym Challenge set. A near mint copy of this card is currently going for $175 online. So as you can see, the front's pretty good. There's a little bit of a scuff mark right up through there. If I tilt it right, you can kind of see it. But overall, it's a fairly good condition card. Turn it over on the back. Yeah, there's some edge wear up there. So, I mean, maybe if you want to get like nitpicky and drop it down to moderately played. Right now, a moderately played card is going for $90, but I would say that's not moderately played. I would say that's like at worst it's light played. So this card would be somewhere between like 120 to 175 bucks still, I would say, even with that edge wear and that slight scuff on the holographic there. And moving on to the number 3 spot, we have my near mint copy of Lugia, which is an unlimited copy. It's not first edition, from the Neo Genesis set. And right now this card in near mint condition is going for about $220 online. I would say that, you know, my copy here, it's probably worth about, you know, $210 to $215 because it's pretty close to near mint condition. There's a little bit of a scuff mark maybe up in that top corner there, but the rest of it looks fairly good. So yeah, I would say somewhere between $210 to $220 for this copy of Lugia from Neo Genesis. And coming in at the number 2 spot is my first edition ultra rare Mirror Force from the Metal Raiders set, which was released back in 2002, 2003, I think, with Yu-Gi-Oh! And right now, a near mint copy of this card is going for $290 online. So, looking at the front of the card here, it looks pretty close to near mint to me. There's a slight little bent in that top corner there. That's barely even noticeable. Turn it over on the back. The top of the card is got a little bit, has a little bit of edge wear there and there. And the top of the card was kind of cut a little short, but overall there's a little bit of edge wear there too on the sides, and a little bit in this bottom corner here. So even if you want to deduct it and not give it a near mint grade 8 score, I would still say that this card could pass as light play, which means it's probably worth like $240 to $250 at least. So somewhere between $240 to $280, depending on how nitpicky you want to be with the ultra rare Mirror Force from MRD. And last but not least, the number 1 most expensive card that I own is my base set Charizard. This Charizard I got back in 2012, 2013. I got it off of eBay for $60. And right now, a base set Charizard with a near mint grade 8 is going for $1,900 right now. So I am super duper happy that this card has gained so much value. There's barely any edge wear. I bought this card in near mint condition, you know, all those years back, and I've always kept it in basically the exact same condition that I got it. Growing up as a kid, I actually did get a Charizard, but I ended up trading it for a bunch of cards. I didn't really know its value. I was super young. I think I was like 4 or 5 when I traded it. So I was very happy to get another Charizard back in my collection. I know right now if you can get a grade 6 on a first edition base set Charizard, that goes for 12 grand. And of course, you know, anything higher than that, some of these guys are going for, you know, 50 grand online. So but I'm very happy to even have this unlimited copy in at least what I would classify as a near mint grade 8 condition. So super stoked that this guy has gained so much value that he's worth almost 2 grand. And that's the video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It'd be cool if you guys make a video of your own showing off some of your own cards. If you guys have some of these older ones in your collection, look them up online. Either go to Trollin' Toad or TCG Player, and you can see, you never know, you might find some hidden gems in your closet. And if you're strapped for cash, especially now because of the whole virus and quarantine, most people are, it's a great way to give yourself some extra cash to either reinvest in old school cards like these or get whatever essentials you need. So yeah, never let people tell you that trading cards aren't worth anything, that they're not going to be worth anything, they're a waste of time, waste of money, because they're absolutely not. I think this video and many other people's videos online have proven that there is a collector's market for these cards, especially these older cards. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are huge. Even sports cards are very valuable as well if you know what the right packs to buy. So don't be afraid to invest your money in trading cards. I think it's worth it, and you'll be happy with the results, I'm sure. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.